company. Umija jista kif wetkom, Jimmy and Christian, I welcome you on our show.
Thank you.
Thank
Hello.
you so much, both of you, for coming and visiting us today and, giving us a taste of your music. It was very lovely to hear you both. And we are going to hear more of you soon.
That's the plan.
So, Jimmy, I'll start with you. It was a year of artistic achievement for you, but it was also a year of loss, no?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was indeed. It'll last, I'd say, 13, 14 months, really, between... Yeah, I was hospitalised with COVID and I lost my dad at the same time to cancer during the same week or two, which is a bit crazy.
Does it help or does it hinder your music when you go through personal events which affect you emotionally so much?
Well, I guess like anything, if you ever have a breakup or you're loved up or you go through a loss or whatever, it definitely gives you something. It gives you something to write about. But I would say this more helped me in the fact that it's more a life is short thing. Take the bull by the horns, that kind of way.
That you're savouring life more and that you're appreciating every moment.
Just going for it a bit more.
Okay.
Really not being afraid of it, like, and kind of just taking any chance you get. More so.
Christian, I have a photo of you when you were younger. We all remember you in this photo.
Depends how many years.
And in this photo, there is somebody that we have also lost recently. We like this program to be positive, but I think that this photo brings a very lovely memory and not a sad one of moments.
Yeah. Actually, Joe was a good friend of mine also. We met actually like 2 days.
How old were you over there, Christian?
11 years old. We met like
This was a long time ago.
Yeah. 2 days before, obviously, we met because we had some rehearsals to do and stuff like that. So it has been a long time, and it was like an inspiration to me, actually. I was still 11 years old, and that was the first actually show of that TV show, actually. The first time they did it regarding children, and I learned a lot from him, actually. Although I met him after along in other shows, and obviously after a long time, but still he was a, how do you say it? Not only an inspiration, the way he
your mentor.
Not mentor actually, but his ideas, even regarding writing books and stuff like that.
He gave you advice.
He was a good advisor actually. Yes.
Okay, so you both play instruments and you both write your own music. You're involved not just in singing, but also in interpreting, and you're very musical, both of you. How does that help you as an artist, as a performer? And do you think that people who just sing have something missing that you experience differently?
You start.
Thanks. No, I wouldn't say people just sing have something missing. People have different strengths.
If you were just a singer, would you feel that you have something missing?
No, I mean, personally, I feel a bit more naked on stage without my guitar than I do with it.
Okay.
Same.
But, because, it's like a clutch, it's like a, like anything. But
like a comfort.
Yeah, but I think also that if you're at home and you're putting together songs, you can get more of a feel for it if you can put your own, if you can put your own music to it. It's not to say there's one better than the other, but that's definitely the way I've always done it.
And you too, today you were bare without your piano.
Exactly. First of all, the worst thing is when I don't have my piano in front of me, I tend to forget my lyrics.
Because that's not your comfortable place.
Exactly. And the thing is, this is a good exercise for me, for example, to remember lyrics, I have to play the song.
Okay.
So,
because it's like a process.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's like a routine. Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to ask you a final question about competitions, because you've both recently been in local competitions. As a musician, as an artist, does a competition help you, or do you agree that music or art has to compete, has to be judged?
You can go first this time.
It's a difficult question.
I'm not into festivals much. I love to compete.
You have to be.
Yes, you have to.
Because you just nearly won one.
Yes. In fact, in each interview we had, I always said the same. But the problem is that I believe that I cannot actually choose or judge, music, because everyone has his own, his own ways and his own means.
Jimmy.
I think the competitions do improve you, because it's like, if anything, at home, if you come up with a song, and I'm sure you can say the same, and you're like, right, I got to remember how that goes tomorrow. You press record on your phone.
Yeah.
It's harder instantly,
Exactly.
because you're under pressure, and if you're going to send it to somebody.
I agree.
Feedback. So the same thing if you're going to be performing in front of people and you know that, you have to have it tight, you have to not mess up, not forget words, simple things like that. So it does improve you in that sense, because it's just, you get more used to dealing with pressure.
We're going to hear one of your original songs.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's called?
It's called Bear.
Bear, and it is about?
It's about addiction, basically, not to be too heavy. Okay. But just the way it is in kind of relationships, whether you're in one or whether you're without one, and kind of missing it, and the similarities to actual addiction that it has, and how it leaves you a bit bare.
Thank you. Grazzi Jimmy, grazzi ħafna Christian. Tkellimna bl-Ingliż għaliex kienet tkun mhux sew illi Jimmy ma jkunx jista' jsegwi d-diskussjoni kieku tkellimna bil-Malti biss. Grazzi lilkom se nisimgħu aktar mill-vuċijiet sbieħ ta' Jimmy u anke ta' Christian minn hawn ftit ieħor, però għalissa se mmorru lura għas-sena 1992.